And let's see, today the morning garden had some more leaves come in, and I'm good and glad for that. Now look at this area here. Some of you remember this is where all of my they're all covered up now, but they covered up with leaves. This is where all of my strawberry plants are, and they covered up with about an inch and a half, 2 inches of leaves. And these leaves will keep them warm, and it will kill out all of the older plants, the plants that aren't healthy, the plants that don't do very well. But on top of that, they fertilize the soil all winter long. So when winter's over with, they come up, the soil is filled with lots of nutrients from all this decaying matter. And here you're looking at all the decaying wood chips that are everywhere. And as it rains, as it snows, this leaches down into the earth, into the ground, and it fertilizes the soil all winter long, the way nature intended. We're the only backwards group of individuals. What we do is we take and fertilize our stuff in the spring and then wonder why it's not coming up right. Well, it doesn't have enough time to get down to where it needs to go, and it also it's not the proper way to do it from jump. But when you use natural items like in the forest, you actually look at that. Oh man, look at all these. What are these, worms? Oh no, they look like little snails. And the soil stays moist, and all of this right here is rotted down wood chips. That's what it is, and it's a great resource. I really loaded it up here. I put about 7-8 inches on this ground originally, and it's really good stuff. Look at all the big chunks of wood, and see all that fungus that's built up on it. That means that everything in these areas working the way it should. And that's why I do what I do, folks. I finally got it right thanks to Mr. Paul and his idea on how to grow this stuff. And I should cover these garlic cloves, but I don't want to. But this is all compost that's growing in. All compost. That's what it is. Look at the color of my soil. Look at that. All black, pure black soil. It's just beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And all this has been hit by the cold, and I'm not worried about it because it's going to come back next year. And I got, now look at that healthy little kale everywhere. That's the number one item going to be in this yard is going to be kale. Kale is so healthy for you. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's a power food. That's why I grow so much of it. And it's going to be all throughout here. It's going to be kale and collards. They're going to be everywhere. Kale and collards. Kale and collards. Dino kale, blue kale, or any kind of kale I can think of, I'm going to try to put in here. Not try, but I'm actually going to get it done. And the collard greens I like, but the kale is going to be number one in here. Look at all this. It's going to be all kale. A couple other items sprinkled in, but mostly kale. Alright, this is the last of the morning gardener shows videos. If you'd like to see more, please let me know. But I think I'm going to close it out for this year. But if you'd like to see more, let me know. I'm just doing a 360, let you see everything before it closes out. Because I love doing these videos for you, but I don't want to get on. There we are. Alright, this is the Morning Gardener signing out for 2014.